Have you ever met someone in life and you're like, we don't mesh well? We believe in two totally different things. You like the flashy lifestyle, you like the materialistic things, and to showcase your lifestyle that you portraying, but it's not really what you have. And I'm just like, we don't align. Guys, let's chat. Okay, guys, welcome back to my video. So today's topic and chit chat will be about, guess what? We're on different levels in life. So have you ever met someone and you're just like, we're on different levels in life? Like whether a friend or a boyfriend or your partner or a family member, and some years has gone by and you're like, the things you believe in and the stuff that you like to do, it's not what I like to do. You like being flashy and you like the materialistic things in life and you value those and put those before others and yourself because you're trying to keep up with social media standards or certain things to portray to society. And I'm just like, no, we just don't mesh. so so it's kind of like the Alicia Keys song. Some people think that the physical things define their within. You know that verse in her song that came out in the early 2000s, the song that everybody liked, "If I Ain't Got You." It's kind of like that verse in the song. Like some people just think and care about the materialistic things in life and just think that that defines them and that validates them and I don't know, it makes them feel like when they go out and showcase that side of themselves that it will attract more people to them and more people will like them more. And I just feel like that's just you're going to attract people for all the wrong reasons, and you're gonna attract some fake ones too, because people are gonna just think like, oh my God, like this person or he or she has it like this. And maybe if I, attach myself to that person or persons, then, I may get into certain places or certain clubs or wherever. And yeah, so I mean, to each his own. You're gonna attract people, like I said, but you're gonna attract the wrong people, and you're not gonna get heart. You're not gonna get genuine or and I hate when people put up a facade and pretend to be something that they're not. It's just like, just be yourself. I would like you for you. And if you think you have to put on a show for me, then I mean, you're not even being true to yourself or keeping it real with yourself, because you're presenting something that you really aren't. The totality of your being is fictional because you feel like you have to put on and you feel like you have to, cover up your true self because maybe you think I won't like you for you. Or, I don't know what you're thinking, but or that person may be thinking, but it's just not genuine and it's not real. And a lot of people out here are like that. And a lot of people out here to put on for social media and act like, they're really living the life and the lifestyle. And a lot of them aren't. But like I said, to each his own. And you do what's best for you, and I'm gonna do what's best for me. So um, but I think for me it's just, like I've dealt with people like that before, and for me, I just slowly like detach myself from them when I get to see who they really are, because I don't have to showcase or put on or put up a front, because I'm going to let you know exactly who I am up front and exactly where I'm at in life today. And if your beliefs and thoughts don't align with where I am at today, then there's no reason for us to continue this relationship. So the topic of the day is be you. Be you, be authentic, and keep it real. So I don't know, but some people just feel like, they have to present themselves that way for to get like likes and to get a certain following. And I feel like when you're not doing that anymore and you really come to your senses, or you really find what your true purpose is in life, and you no longer want to keep up that front anymore, then that person or persons may not want to continue, attaching themselves to you, or being, in conversation with you, or being a friend, or, a partner to you anymore, because you're not keeping up that hype that you presented in the beginning, which was the facade. And a lot of those people typically, are really shallow, and sometimes they can be putting up this front or this image because they're really hurting on the inside and have deeper issues. And they feel like this type of stuff makes them feel better about themselves, or this type of stuff, gives them certain attention, draw certain attention towards them. And they may think that, when they walk into a room, it kind of gets them, respect, because people will be like, oh, you have X, Y, and Z, or I can see, you're all, flashy and put together from head to toe. So, you must be somebody important. And sometimes you really aren't. Everybody, don't get me wrong, everybody should see themselves first as important, and see themselves first as, like how God sees us, that you see yourself as in the image and likeness that God sees his sons and daughters and his children, But that gets old really, 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 really soon and really fast. I have met people like that in the past, and I'm like, no, that's not for me. And sometimes people will be like, oh my God, like, why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing that? Because I don't want to. It's just that simple. I don't want to. I'm not going to be fake. I'm not going to put on for someone, and let them feel like this is what my reality is, when in fact it's not. So why am I doing, all these things just to make you feel, or that person feel like, this is my reality? And because I'm letting you feel this is my reality, this is the only reason you want to attach yourself, or, be seen out with me, or for us to hang out. And I just can't put up a front. Like, I can't. And a lot of those type of people are very judgmental. They judge you from the exterior by what you're wearing, the car you drive, where you live, your jewelry, your clothes, your hair, like all of the above and more. And, those type of people you just don't get heart from. Like, you just get like, hi, like, I'm here today, and I'm gonna smile in your face and be fake. And I'm like, yeah, no, like, to the left, just like Beyonce said. um, I also want to say that, you just, in life, and especially in today's society, you just don't want to be consumed with like unnecessary distraction. Like, you just want to just focus on your goals. You want to focus on your end goals. I know for me, I have a lot of goals planned for myself this year that I'm gonna exceed. I know that for sure. And I know sometimes, you can get distracted by certain people or persons in your life. You can get distracted by things, materialistic things. You can get distracted by, just the outside world, and social media as well. Because social media, it's not all what it people present, present it to be. It's just not. Like, people put out there what they want you to see. People are going to put out, try to put their best selves forward. I bet you they won't put out when they're going through certain X, Y, and Z, and that's their prerogative. Like, it's not our business either, but I just feel like if you're going to be honest and upfront and just truthful and real, then you should try to align with what your content should align with what you are, or where you are today, and what you're portraying. I just want to say it's so hard sometimes for some people, and I see it, like, for them to be real and for them to be honest and upfront in a world that's filled with just a lot of fakes, especially when you get to know people A lot of people come off as, sometimes they try to come off as, like really charismatic and genuine. And I feel like you can just see through the BS. I'm sorry. Um, I feel like a person can't put on for long because I feel like they will reveal their true, authentic self eventually, whether good or bad, So I feel like if you meet someone and they're one way and then as the months or years go along, you really get to know them and, it settles in, you're like, who is this person that I'm seeing here today? This is not what you presented yourself as. You presented yourself as, a different person. Like, and I'm seeing somebody else different today, So I just want to say, just don't feel the pressure to fit in to whatever stereotypical that you have to portray to fit in. I always say dare to be different, dare to stand out, dare to be your true authentic self. Um, Always stay true to yourself. Always stay true to yourself. I feel like you will attract the right people and you will attract genuinely real, honest people as well. I feel like if somebody doesn't like you for who you are really, your true authentic self, then that person, may just need to go and find somebody else who they fit in with. Maybe they're looking for somebody who goes out to the clubs 24/7 and spends all their money on flashy things like designer bags and jewelry and stuff like that. And, they're not really, putting their money to good use, or, they're again trying to fit in and trying to uphold and keep up with this standard that is just not, sustainable for them. And they may have a short run in, but they're not going to have longevity with it because they're going to run themselves dry. I mean, not just mentally, but they're going to run themselves dry monetarily as well, trying to keep up, try to, you know, uphold a certain standard that it's not real. And I just feel like sometimes your surroundings can have a lot to do with that too. And certain, certain areas you live have a lot to do with that too. If you live in more of a fast-paced lifestyle in a fast-paced city that has a lot of like maybe celebrities or whatever, or like social media stars or whatever, whatever the case may be, I feel like you may feel like you have to keep up with them and live up to their standards. And in fact, you really don't have to. You just need to just focus on yourself, and just everything else will fall into place. Like I'm all about alignment and timing. I just feel like god god puts certain things on you and gives you certain trials to go through, for different reasons in different seasons and different times, so I feel like if you're going through something right now, it may just be your season, but just not the right time, if that makes sense to you. Like it could be your season, like you are getting a lot of blessings come to you in different forms, not just monetarily, but in different forms, because God sends us blessings in different forms, and through different people. But I just feel like it may not be the right timing for you, So it could be your season, but the wrong timing. So I just want to say to you guys, just keep God first. Whatever God you pray to, whatever higher power you answer to, just keep God first and just live a life that you truly want to live and stay true to yourself. And don't feel so pressured to want to fit into society standards. I just feel like dare to be different, dare to speak out loud, dare to love out loud, dare to just be you. It sounds hard, but it's not. So just be you, your true authentic self, and everything else will fall into place. And that will be my video for today, guys. Thank you for watching again. Be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Instagram as well at Sellisa TTA. And that's my only Instagram. Again, that's Sellisa TTA. And also don't forget to, again, like and subscribe this video and comment in the comments if you guys have any feedback towards this video. Please be respectful. I do ask. And thank you again. Bye.